Hey guys, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved, and now we're going to try out the Neurax worm, manipulative organism that burrows into the brain. That sounds lovely, it also looks just as grim as it sounds. Normal. As for the name, I got my instructions this time to name it this, and if you know what that means, shame on you. If you don't know what that means, keep it that way. You are a new Neurax worm. Oh hey, that's a different theme. Where should we start? Let's start in America. Right, now first things first. Oh, this is different. Symptoms. Breach causes dystonia, rapid eye blinking. Manipulation of dopamine transporters results in a form of ADHD which encourages hosts to fly to a target country. What on earth is this? Well, this is a lot different. This is good actually. I quite like that now it's changed up because I was worried it would be quite very similar throughout the whole game. Transmission. Worms able to exchange genetic material inside host body, increasing chance of mutation. Neurax worm produces eggs that are ejected from the host range in the thousands. This is probably the most grim disease that I've done so far, so the name is very fitting. Okay. Fetishes is a Neurax worm. Undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. Ugh. Alright, well, wait a minute. Okay. Ability to grip with portions of the body while pulling/pushing other sections allows faster movement outside hosts, increasing infectivity. Alright, so let's go with this one. Thousands of eggs. Sounds like it's the way to go early on. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease. Okay. Neurax worm emerges. This is probably the most interesting disease type I've done so far as well. The others seemed very similar in the way they function. Oh, can we do more? Eggs hatch when they experience an increase in warmth, likely due to nearby human activity, greatly increasing infection. Worms hatch themselves into insects. Right, well, seeing as we're in a wealthy country, actually, you know what, yeah, actually we will, because eventually there's going to be a cure, I think. Or is it worth getting that year? I don't know. Sounds intriguing. 88 encourages hosts to fly to a target country. Trojan planes. What is this again? A faster movement outside the host. That's only 3 as well. So's that. These are all very cheap. I can get this and this. The symptoms are also quite different. There are 2 ways to win as well, apparently, with this. So, we'll see how it goes. 7. How much do we need for it? Ability to propagate flexural waves along the length of the worm allows an increase in speed and range outside the host, increasing infectiousness. What was this again? That increases the chance of mutation. I don't want to increase the chance of mutation just yet. Water shortages causing conflict. How many people? It's going to take a while to sort of fire on because I'm not really going to go for the cure resistance just yet because I have a feeling it's going to be more difficult to cure if it's burrowed onto the brain. Canadians celebrate the anniversary of the famous Hay-Herbert Treaty, which saw Alaska become part of Canada. Americans outraged. At least they try and offer an explanation of why certain countries have now merged. Alright, let me see here. We could go for water transmission, or... Not yet, actually. I'm going to get that. We need to increase the infectivity. I think we should probably go up this route. What was this again? No. This one. To be honest, I think probably water transmission is more the way to go because it will increase the chance of getting into countries with only ports. Countries with airports tend to have at least a land mass next to them or have an airport, like New Zealand. So, World Cup fever infects the world. A bit late on that, it's nearly over. In fact, by the time I upload this, it may well be over. Global protest against GM crops. Need to increase the infectivity more. USA is a wealthy country. I may well get the drug resistance actually. How much do I need for it? Oh, I can get it. Good. Yeah, right, okay. New round of nuclear tests considered. Ah, now we're starting to move. I quite like the new theme they've got going on in the background, it's nice. Hundreds. Excellent. Right. Need more transmission. How much for this? 18. Then we'll see what this is. So we're just going to wait until we get 18 DNA points, which will give it time to spread on its own. I'm hoping we can... I'm hoping I don't need to upgrade my cold resistance, because it seems like cold resistance is more of a priority than heat resistance, because hot countries tend to be poor countries really, so thousands in the USA. Excellent, just need 2 more points. Research indicates that population density has fallen. It's not really a concern. I haven't really got anything to increase my urban infectivity, so it has spread to France. Which is good news for me, it means I can get this. Worm eggs gain ability to thrive in unsanitized water. Sounds good. DNA points. Probably go for that thriving in unsanitized water one and then hold off on the infectivity and maybe get more cure resistance. Russia, Caribbean, the UK. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Spreading around the world. There's a rather rapid outreach. No, crossed over the land border. That's good. The USA is probably quite a good place to start because of how many people are there and how many ways in and out there are. The Madagascar start was quite slow, whereas Japan and Italy worked out quite well. Wow. Whoa, 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 what was that? New disease spotted in the USA. It has been spotted. That's quite a concern. was thinking of getting this, but it may be time to start with the symptoms. Well, I'll tell you what, we need to infect people quickly, so we'll get this. We'll also get that. Yeah, we'll get as much cure resilience as we can, just in case they do actually start. Let's slow down time, because I nearly missed that. We've infected a lot of USA though. Scientists tell public not to worry about Fetishes. Although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms in human and will be easily cured. Just another parasite. Right, well, considering it's the USA that is pushing for the cure, maybe I should be more concerned. It has spread rather quickly at this point though. Right, how many countries in the world aren't infected? More than happy. Okay. It got spotted fairly quickly. I shouldn't be surprised though. It's a damn worm on someone's brain. Anyone who went for a simple PET scan will probably be found out pretty quickly, so prioritises healthcare for the infected. It doesn't matter, everyone's infected. I'm interested to see the symptoms. But for now, right, that'll do for cure resistance. Now we'll bring in the symptoms. Yes, Greenland. Excellent. Bolivia starts cure research. Oh no, Bolivia. What am I going to do? No offense to Bolivia, but I'm more concerned about the US looking for a cure than they are. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to wait for a few more points. Actually, you know... Oh, what was that? Okay, symptoms. 1 DNA point. Dystonia. Oh, did I get that? Tendril production, increased control over host brain. Tendrils mesh with frontal lobe, the consciousness thought center, gain ability to mentally manipulate the host. Beta receptor block is released, dampening anxiety in the host and lessening the severity of allergic reactions to the worm. Dopamine production stimulated to cause bouts of confusion in host, harder to concentrate on complex work. Let's get mental manipulation. Immaturity, hormone production altered, which causes reduction in maturity. Lower levels of hygiene increase infection. Perceptive jolt. Tendrils increase brain pressure, resulting in fever, which disrupts host priorities and decision making. This is interesting. Where to go next? Immaturity. Sounds good. Worm grows to significantly increase intracranial pressure, severely disrupting host risk/reward analysis, resulting in risky, unsafe, and impulsive decisions. Tendrils mesh with occipital lobe, the visual processing center, host less likely to notice worm infections. Well, it's already been immaturity. Yeah, let's go with this. Mania. Excess serotonin production triggered. Manic episodes lead to increased contact with others and inability to focus. Sure. Aggression. Obsession. Severe damage causes host to obsess over a specific worm-related task. Obsession sounds good. Insanity can be fatal. I'm not sure I want it to be fatal just yet. Surges of dopamine and serotonin compel the host to constantly think about the worm and triggers intense rushes of pleasure. That sounds quite messed up, but let's go for it. Extreme obsession with collecting earthworms. Psychologists baffled and can't explain the new craze. This is crazy. Let's go with this. Create desire to spread infection. Transient overdose of oxytocin and vasopressin forces hosts into a permanent state of worship/acceptance, treating the Neurax worm as an eternal god. This is funny. This is the best disease yet. You don't have to kill everyone off. I guess the other one is just make the world mindless slaves. That's the other way of doing it rather than killing everyone off. And that's the way I'm gonna go. I mean, why not? 37 DNA points. Oh my. Wait, we're on slow time. Let's speed it up. Oh, there it is. Now we need this one. China. There are 2 ways to fight the development of a cure. Yeah, I'm aware. Normal life in Turkey is beginning to break down. UK is the first to fall into anarchy. Why are you falling into anarchy? Praise the worm. People infected with D fetishes are now reporting visions of rapture and the glorious new overlord species. Without a cure, life as we know it will be over. Yes, but life won't be over, so you should be pleased. You should be pleased that I'm not wiping you out this time. Yes. Whoa, look at this. Adoration. What's this? Confusion. Harder to concentrate on complex work. That'll be a good one to get now because of the cure. Memory loss. Very hard to cure. Yes. Look at the worm now. It's nearly bigger than the brain. Southeast Asia's population now worships the Neurax worm. Yes. This is excellent. Germany's population now worships the Neurax worm. This is awesome. We now have plenty of this as well. Can be lethal. I don't want lethality. No. Personality shifts to better accommodate the worm. Tendrils met. Host less likely to notice worm infections. That'll be quite a good one. Host struggles with perceptive motion, making them more likely to collide with others/objects. No, I think that would probably be a good one to get. Despair. No, we don't want despair. We want people to be happy under the worm. Significantly reduces anxiety. Let's get that. And that. Cure research is slow. Oh, Morocco. Weirdly, one of the hardest places to infect. What about you? Canada's population now worships the Neurax worm. Excellent. Is the world infected? Algeria and... Fuck you, Madagascar. Have I got a lethal symptom or something? I don't want people to die. I want people to worship the worm. Algeria, good. Oh, you bitch. No wonder Madagascar isn't infected. Wait a second. I have an idea. Yes. Brilliant. You're doomed now, Madagascar. You can't escape the worm. Ooh. How dare you think? Wow, that was insane. Okay, symptoms. I don't want everyone to die. More likely to collide with others. Sure, let's do that. First death. I don't want to kill people, I want them to bow down and worship. Is that lethal? My lethality is 0. How are people dying from this? Humans are weak. I like the music for this one, it's good. Libya's population now worships the worm. Everyone worships the worm. Yes. You know what? I may as well get this. Angola considers reducing Neurax worm cure effort. Damn right you will. This is going well. I don't want people to die. As soon as everyone's infected, I may just devolve all the symptoms except worshipping the worm. Seems like the way to go. The whole world worships Fetishes as their golden master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. The whole world worships Fetishes as their golden master. Nice. Assuming direct control. Alright, well that's victory, and that was easily the most fun I've had so far playing this. 3 biohazard symbols. What do I have to do to get 4? No cure at all. The creationist gene type and parasite plague type have been discovered and unlocked. Well, the parasite is next then, and hopefully it's as good as that, because that was brilliant, and I'll see you next time. Bye.